Hi there, y'all. It's, according to him anyway, day 2 of his hiatus from YouTube. And naturally, the him I am referring to is Chancy Pants. As observed in his previous sad and rage quit videos, he's still on the internet and in the relative safety of Facebook. There he is doing the same thing he always does, spreading bullshit and ignorance. Let's watch.
What is up, Facebook? Now, as many of you may and or may not know.
Oh, Chance, it kind of hurts my brain a little bit when you try to sound smart. That's because you always seem to do it in a way that only ends up making you look dumb. For example, the and or in your last statement. How the hell can someone know and not know you left YouTube? Either they know, or they do not. Period.
A couple days ago, I left YouTube. Not only because was my mental health starting to slip, and not only was, I starting to slip back into the old me that the troll community created.
Hold it right there, Sonny Jim! Creating you, as you put it, was a team effort, meat baggy. And guess what? You were on the team! See, Chance, how you react is entirely up to you. Nobody told you to take your dick out. You thought of that all by yourself in that sick mind. However, if I'm wrong, and some troll did suggest it, you had to be sick enough to think it was a good idea and carry it through. There was no gun to your head. Nobody told you to let racial slurs flow from your mouth like saliva. That chance was all you, baby.
But I left because YouTube is a joke right now. They say they care about their smaller creators, but in all actuality, they do not care.
Not true, Raxo. They do indeed care. However, there's an unwritten and generally understood assumption that the small creators are following their rules. That's really what it's all about, my guy, following the rules. Here's an example from my very own experience as a small YouTube content creator. A few weeks ago, someone flagged one of my educational videos for you as bullying/harassment. After double-checking that I hadn't gone over the line anywhere, I appealed. You'll never guess what happened, or maybe you will if you were the one who reported. They put my video back up in under an hour. YouTube saw someone was trying to falsely report my content, and they had my back because I follow the fucking rules.
Do you follow the rules, Chance? That's a dumb question for 2 reasons. First, you obviously think you do, despite having many videos and several channels nuked by YouTube for rule violations. Second, you also clearly do not. Want me to show you some videos where you threaten to literally bully and harass Marty? How about some footage of you hurling racial slurs at him? Remember calling Medusa Jr. a caveman and the N-word? Maybe you recall when you did this.
Hey, Look at that smile, you sick little meat baggy. That is the face of someone who knows what they are about to do and can't wait to see what happens. Nobody forced you to do this, Raxo. Sure, you were getting a hard time from Marty and WordBoi, but guess what? Only sickos do shit like that, you sicko.
See, YouTube expects us to be responsible for, our channel's best content created, but hey, I can respect it.
No, you can't!
But at the same time, as a platform, YouTube should be held responsible as well for what goes on and what is allowed on their platform.
They are!
There's a lot of bad stuff going on YouTube right now. Trolling has become the new norm. Bullying people has become the cool thing.
Calling your non-tent garbage is not bullying, you simpleton. It's called criticism, and everything we say is completely valid. Both as an opinion, and many times as a simple fact. I'm sure it makes you feel bad to hear and read all the negative opinions of you. Guess what? It should make you feel bad because you are a bad person. See how simple that is? If you weren't offering us your lame crap, then we'd be bullying you. But you keep coming back with it. Just yesterday you said you're going back to your musical roots.
Attacking people has become normal. Stealing people's content, their music, their identity, has become a very toxic environment.
People do steal content, that's true. Hey, Chance, remember when you stole this?
Aesthetic made it wild. Aesthetic made it wild.
Very original, meatbaggy.
Which is why, as of right now, I am 2 days sober away from YouTube. I left YouTube as a content creator because I do not like the work environment that YouTube has placed for not only myself, but other fellow content creators that want to do good for themselves.
Name one!
For 7 years, I was attacked and bullied by a psychotic person by the name of Music Biz Marty, who has a very weird and very sickening obsession with me.
Marty may have brought you to our attention, Chancy Pants, but make no mistake, you're getting flack from thousands of people.
He drove me to the point of me doing things that I would normally not do, that were completely out of character.
Wrong again. He drove you to do what you thought you should in order to defend yourself. Too bad for you, Raxo. Your sick brain came up with strategies like slurs and dicks. That is you. Nobody made you do those things. You chose to be a sicko. Accept what you are.
I basically wasted 7 years of my life worrying about this weirdo. For 7 years, he bullied me, he attacked me, stole things, put my family's lives in danger, put my friends in danger, as well as putting my life in danger, on multiple occasions in various ways. So as of a couple days ago, when things finally hit the breaking point, I left. I could not do it anymore. Therefore, I will not be returning to YouTube. And I know that does upset a lot of my fans, and those that do support me, and you know, I'm glad that you guys want me to stick around. I'm truly grateful for that. But you need to understand that my health and my sanity and my family's safety comes before anything else. Which is why I made one final post via text on YouTube, and I said I put up my final farewell video on YouTube. And then after that, I proceeded to delete my YouTube channel. My main channel is being worked on being taken down by a very good friend of mine who helps me run the channel as we speak. Because I cannot support a platform that allows bullying to that extent.
Chance, stop and think for a moment. You've been here for years. You've gotten negative feedback the entire time. Do you think maybe, just maybe, what you do is highly unpopular? Isn't it more reasonable to assume you simply suck and don't understand the way things work as the explanation for why you're not getting anywhere? Of course it is! However, because you think life is an anime with you as the star, you're gonna keep assuming this is all just part of the inevitable struggle before you finally succeed. Wake up, Chance! You're just really, really bad at this! And a PDF file.
So where our real lives are affected, jobs are affected.
Okay, I think we're gonna wind it down here.
For things they didn't do.
He's looping back around to the same crap he's been spouting for days. Thank you all for checking this out. It's a pretty safe bet he'll be on his new channel making the same mistakes again within days. Speaking of days, have a great one.